Tracks. This is what makes MX bikes so great. We have hundreds of options to choose from. With that comes a very big question. Are paid tracks worth spending the money? Today, I'm going to be diving into 2 tracks. One is going to be free and the other paid. We'll be diving into the quality to see if more money means better. Can you tell the difference? Let's find out. Welcome to Canyon Rush. This track is literally amazing. It's one of the most beautiful tracks available on the market. You are surrounded by massive canyons with waterfalls in every direction. This track takes you through tight and twisted turns, snaking around the rocks. The attention to detail is top notch. Even listen to the audio. You literally feel like you're in the jungle. You also have a river that runs through the track, which I think is an amazing touch. Even in the river, it's got hippos. Attention to detail is amazing. I just love that. Now, the setting is amazing. Can the track live up to the hype? We're gonna take one lap and we're gonna see. All right, let's get into this lap. Let's throw a big old whip to start that off. Now we're gonna go past the start straight, go through these doubles right here, and we're gonna go 180 left. And then now we start getting into this very, very long track. We're gonna go in here, take the inside. One thing about this track, everything is just a big double. I love it. It's super flowy, you get a lot of airtime, but you cannot case it. This jump right here is probably the hardest on the 250 to get it inside. Now, I didn't really rail that like I should have, but besides that, even on my 250, I can jump everything. And that's what I really like about this track. So now we're gonna go over here, just under the bridge. This is such a good part. We go into the river. There's a lot of sections that you're going into the river, you're jumping over. It's super fun, like that little floater jump here. And then we go over the bridge, which is super fun. I just love the small attention to detail. So now we're gonna make our way here. Go outside. Now there's a lot of section like this, a lot of S sections where you're just going in and out. You can either go outsides, mixture of both. I think that's it's very unique, and I actually really enjoy it. So now we're making our way up here. Now we're getting into the sand section. This one's really tight, easy to wash the front end. Kind of slows down the pace, which I really like. So you get a mixture of slow, medium, and like high speed. But a lot of big doubles. You do not want to case any of these. So now we get into sand as well. There's a good amount of sand. Little sand rollers here. Take the inside, hop over the river. So fun. And then I can take the inside here. This one's a little bit of a stretch, but even third gear, you can get over it on a 250. 450, I mean, it'll be easy. You're probably scrubbing that. We get into the river again, going uphill, little step up. And then now we're like towards the back of the track. We'll go around here. I mean, man, this is just such a great flowy track. Then we have another tight section, slows you down again. And then you get enough speed. This one's a big double right over there. Pretty easy to hit. Go inside, outside. You could probably do the cheater line where you go inside, hop over, go inside again. So now we're making our way up. That one's a little hard to get. Making our way up towards the finish line. Go through here, another tight section. Oh, almost tossed her. A little more step up right there. And we're gonna wrap around. And now we are back at the start straight. And that is a lap at this wonderful track. Now you have a feel for this track. Remember, your goal is to figure out if this is a paid track or a free track. No cheating. Write those damn answers down. On to the second track. This is the Flying Iron Horse Ranch, a direct replica of the actual track located outside Park City, Utah. Just like the last track, the attention to detail is not spared. You literally have a freeway in the backdrop that actually has traffic. This is directly common with the actual track. There's also a smaller river that runs throughout the landscape. Tear-offs on jumps bring out the realism, even equipment on the outside of the track as well, which is a great touch. Let's see if the track is just as good. Let's start a lap. So we're gonna start from the starting gate, and we're gonna make our way around this outside here. Now this track is actually really tight. It feels very narrow, and especially a lot of split lanes. I love this jump right here, a little floater jump. But anyways, it is really tight, and it's got a lot of different options, a lot of split lanes. So you're gonna come over here, go over this roller, then you get into another fun section. You go over this, roll over that, and then you get into another nice little fun floater jump. Look at that, that's a huge gap. Now we're getting into the tight section. So usually I go inside and inside again. You're gonna roll over this jump. Another kind of big double. But like the one thing I really like about this track is the split options. So right, you can go inside, outside, but they make it where you can't do a little cheater line where you can like hop over on the outside and then go to the inside. They build it up so you have to choose. Like for example, that one, you could probably squeeze it there, but it is really hard to do it. And I like how it just makes it where the split options are true split options. Oh, I love this section. We go through here, go through some pretty big tabletops, stay low, and then with the 250, you can click to fourth, and you can hold it wide open, do a little cheater line, jump onto the table, which is super. I love that. We get into the little whoop section. Now this is a replica. You know, it's not the creativity of someone. They're literally replicating the track. So as much as I could try to break down certain sections and say it's tight, the whole goal is to copy that. So there's just, you know, two different things when comparing the tracks. But then right there, we completed a lap. Both tracks are done and dusted. I think we have a good taste of what each track brings to the table. Now, which one do you think is the free one? Drum roll, please. It's Canyon Rush. When comparing both of them, this decision is a toss-up. Both of these tracks' atmospheres have great detail. The tracks themselves are amazing, and each one brought different aspects, making them A+ tracks. My hope is to show you that just because it's paid, it does not mean you're getting more value than what the free tracks offer. If you're going to be getting into MX bikes, you're not missing out with just the free tracks. Now, here are some benefits with the paid tracks. The ARL tracks, which is the pro division of MX bikes, always cost money. If you're trying to excel with your skill level with very difficult tracks and following along with the Pro Series, it might be a good idea to whip out that credit card. You might find more direct replicas tailored to the tracks that you ride in your local area. Usually they're great quality, but also there's free ones available as well. Lastly, to support the track creators who contribute to this community, because without them, MX Bikes wouldn't even be close to the level it is today. I appreciate you all watching, and let me know if you were able to guess correctly on which one was free. Until next time, stay saucy, my nugs.